Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nicola and I make lifestyle videos, cleaning and vlogs and hauls and all that sort of stuff. And today I thought I would break up all the Christmassy festive hauls with a bit of a vlog. I would film what I am doing today, which isn't a massive amount, but just thought you could spend the day with us, or mainly me. Everyone else is here, but well, Archie isn't here at the moment, but he will be back in a bit. And yeah, I've got to go and do a food shop in a bit. And then Andrew said he's going to do some cleaning today. We shall see. He's already put the washing on, so that's a good start. Bungo's here to say hello. Say hi. Bungo will be doing a lot today, like sleeping and things like that. We might take him for a walk. We're going to take him for a walk. And yeah, this afternoon, Phoebe is in a concert, which I can't film, but we're going to that. And then she's got a dance rehearsal, so she's missing dance for most of the afternoon, and then she has a rehearsal at 4:30. The concert doesn't finish till about 5. So yeah, I'm going to rush her over to there after that. And that's it really. So yeah, just thought I would film what we're up to. Hey, why don't I show you my outfit as a start, because I'm actually wearing something quite nice today. Here we go. Right, it's a bit difficult to see, but this is my outfit today. So I have on, I am sponsored by Tesco, well not actually, but you know, excuse all this mess here. So I've got these shorts on, which I love. They're like, let's show you there. What is that? Like a dog tooth, hound's tooth? I don't know. This tweedy material, and they've got a couple of little brass buttons at the top. And yeah, I love these. They're elasticated at the back, and I got them in Tesco's in the sale. I think they're about 12 quid. And then this top is very old actually, from Tesco. It's like this holey material. It's got these little frills at the top. But I thought it was quite autumnal. I'm going to wear it with my black boots, not these slippers, because we are going to this concert today. So just thought I would just dress a little bit nicer than my usual jeans and hoodie on a Saturday, and it saves me getting changed later if I wear this now. So yeah, I am pretty much ready to go and do the food shop. My battery is flashing, which isn't a great start, is it? So I'm going to go and do that, and then I will catch up with you afterwards and show you what I bought. I am back from Tesco, and Aldi. That took a lot longer than usual. I swear I spent about 30 minutes driving around and round and round the car park at Tesco's to try and find a car parking space. I mean, there were spaces, but if anybody, I know there's a few people on here that are local, knows Western Fable Tesco shopping centre car park, it's just ridiculous. Unless you park in the middle of the 3 spaces, then if you've got a bigger than a Mini, you can't get your car in because the freaking pillars are in the way. And I have, doorbell, there we go. Sorry, back again, that was the postman. So yeah, car park was a nightmare anyway. But yeah, so I'm done, so I'll quickly show you. This isn't like a grocery haul video, so I will very quickly show you what I bought in Tesco and Aldi. Usually, our shopping has been so much cheaper since Archie moved to uni. He's been here the last 2 weeks though, so it's gone back up again. And actually today I bought a few extra bits, Christmassy bits. So, and also I've got my parents coming for lunch tomorrow, so I've got extra for that. So it was more expensive this week, which is a bit frustrating, but hey ho, it is what it is. Right, so let's start down this end. I bought these. They had these last year in Aldi. They are the Bath and Body Works dupes for the hand soap, foaming hand soaps. They've got the winter candy apple, gingerbread latte, and the winter cookies. They didn't have many left, so I just bought one of each. But yeah, if I go in again, I'll stock up. But they had loads left after Christmas last year, and I stocked up loads because they were in the sale. But thoroughly recommend those. There is a Bath and Body Works opening at Bluewater, which I found out this morning, so that's exciting. Toilet rolls, crisps for Phoebe's lunches and general snacks, floor wipes, because that's what I use to clean the toilets. Baked beans, I've got 4 cans of those because they're good for snacks. Ketchup, I'm not sure if we needed any, but I'm pretty sure I heard Archie say we were run out the other day. Did you know that tomato ketchup, Heinz tomato ketchup, is the item of food that has gone up in price the most out of all food in the last year? So I've got that hopefully will last us a while. Bottle of wine for me and my parents tomorrow. Some orange juice, which Phoebe and Archie like for breakfast. Ice cream to go with sticky toffee pudding, which I bought for tomorrow. I got 2 because I didn't think 1 would be enough. So yum, I'm looking forward to that. A chicken, whole chicken, which I've got for lunch tomorrow when my parents come. We've got some chicken breasts, which are for me, Andrew and Phoebe. We're going to have noodles, chicken noodles on Monday night. Some brunch bars are for Archie to take back with him because he lives on those. Pasta sauces for Phoebe's dinners during the week. Some olive oil because I'd run out. Pasta for general food stuff and Phoebe's dinners. Stuffing for our roast. Weetabix, well, this is the Aldi version. I didn't necessarily mean to get the protein ones, but they only had 36s, like big box otherwise. I just had a craving for Weetabix the other morning and we didn't have any, so I got some. They'll probably never even get opened, but I thought I'd have some, so we had some in a cupboard. These noodles Andrew likes for lunches, so I got a couple of those. Sweet corn to go with pasta when Phoebe has her quick dinners during the week. Spicy whole grain rice. Andrew, Archie and Phoebe all love this. We've got 2 for home and 1 for Archie to take back to uni, along with the fajita seasoning, which he will take back with him. Cauliflower cheese for tomorrow's roast. Some eggs. Spicy southern fried chicken fillets though for dinner tonight. We'll have pizza and then these, because Andrew and Archie don't really eat much pizza, so they'll have these, and Phoebe and I will have pizza. Refrigerators and pepperonis Phoebe has for her lunches at school, along with some sausage rolls, really healthy. This reduced fat smoked sausage she likes with her pasta. Salad to go with the pasta, pizzas and chicken tonight. What are these? Oh, Barocas, they're for Andrew. Frozen peas for lunch tomorrow. This is my favourite pizza. It's the Aldi, the Carlo's flatbread stone brick calabrese salami. It's delicious. Yorkshire puddings, skin on fries, and then I got a load of snacks because it's nearly Christmas. Some baked pretzels, treeslets. I talked about these in my haul the other day, but they are delicious. Mini delights Phoebe has in her lunch. These are just gorgeous. Actually, I got in my cherries haul, if you saw last week, I bought the Oreo version, and these are actually better. These are the Aldi ones. They're cheaper and they're much nicer. The white chocolate is much thicker and they are delicious. I got these milk chocolate star toppers for hot chocolates. I got a couple of those. This is my what do you call it, kryptonite. I love this stuff. You can get the Graze version, but this is actually nicer and cheaper. These are in Aldi and they are delicious. And I feel like, because they're chickpeas and stuff, I feel like I'm eating something that's healthy. They are 100% probably not. Nutella to go with waffles. I got some half and half bread because Phoebe likes that for her sandwiches, plus granary because that's what we have. A couple of things of bagels. And then fruit and veg, we got some bananas, potatoes for our roasties, baby corn to go in our stir fry, avocados, broccoli for our lunch tomorrow, satsumas, because it's that time of year, carrots, stir fried veg, cherry tomatoes, mushrooms, Cox's apples. And also, I got some Diet Cokes. And that was my grocery haul. We also get Gusto, which I think I've mentioned many times before. We stopped getting it for a while, then we got HelloFresh for a change, and we've gone back to Gusto just because it's easy, don't have to think about it. It arrives, I cook it, we have a meal and it's done. So that adds on quite a bit onto our shopping, but it's just ease really. Right, so I'm gonna get this put away and then I have to go to Next because I have some things to pick up, which are kind of exciting. And also, I need to get Phoebe a skirt or a pair of trousers to wear to the concert this afternoon, because usually she would wear her school skirt and school shirt and always has done before, but this is the first time she's done a concert since she's been at secondary school, and she doesn't have a black skirt, she has a tartan skirt, and that is not going to do. And it only occurred to me this morning. So I looked in Tesco's, they didn't have any school uniforms at all, or black skirts. I looked in Peacock's, they had nothing either. So I'm hoping Next might have something that she can wear, trousers, or, I mean, she could wear a pair of leggings, but it's not the best. I want it to look nice, so I'm going to see if I can find her a skirt. So yeah, I've got to do that in a bit, but I'll get this shopping packed away first. Right, I'm just waiting for Phoebe to get, what's going on there? I'm just waiting for Phoebe to get herself ready. she's just washed her hair and stuff. She's going to come with me down to Next to try and get this skirt, and there's some strawberry smint that she wants that she says are lovely, so anyway, so we're going to try and get those for her as well. And I thought I'd show you quickly some bits that I bought. So in my last haul, or B&M haul I think it was, I talked about getting some baubles to hang in the kitchen. So I got these ones. So green and gold is my theme for the kitchen. So I got these are from Wilko's. I don't think I showed them. And then these ones to go alongside, which are sort of white and gold, which I think are really pretty. And then I've got some ribbon to hang. Got this green velvet ribbon and some other ribbon. I can find it. God, I've got basically got loads of stuff just piled up here ready for Christmas. I also got these. I got these on Amazon actually. I paid slightly more for them because they had good reviews, and I got these little trees, but they're actually a little bit smaller than I wanted. So I wanted some gold and green, and this was the only one that did a mix of gold and green. But the biggest ones are only that big, so they're only like about 3 inches tall, and I wanted about twice that size. These ones are a little bit bigger. So these are just for dotting around the house really. Oh, actually no, hang on, they have got bigger ones. Okay, so they've got 3 sizes. Oh, well, hopefully they'll be okay. So I've got gold and green, and then these sort of, I don't know what you call them, beigey white ones. And they come in this nice little box, which is kind of cool. I will link them below if you're interested in little trees. I also want a paper like fold out Christmas tree in green. I think they do them in IKEA. Not really got time to go to IKEA though at the moment, but there we go. I have got some other ribbon and I can't seem to find it. It's probably in this box somewhere. But I've got some like organza ribbon to go. Oh, there it is. I got this gold organza ribbon as well. It's not going to focus. Come on, camera. Well, it's not, but there we go. This ribbon to go with, to hang the baubles, so that I'll hang the green ones with this and then the gold ones with the green, I think. So yeah, that's more Christmassy stuff that I've collected. I've also got, I haven't got enough really to do a separate haul, so why not just include it in this? There's me saying I'm doing a vlog to give you a break from the hauls, and I'm just showing you loads of stuff that I bought for Christmas, but there we go. I'll show you some stuff I got in Next as well in a bit. Hang on, let's go this way. So I went to Homesense with my friend, and I bought this candle. This is also, see, I'm doing this one-handed. Hold on, let me find somewhere to put the camera and then I will do this. There we go, that's better. Right, so this candle, come on camera, you can focus on it now. That's better, right. And I realised that my camera was on manual focus, which is why it wasn't focusing on anything. Right, there we go. So this candle, which is, yeah, winter white spruce. This is for, I think, for the kitchen table. So it's quite fresh, and yeah, love that. And then I got, I'm not going to say who these are for because I don't know whether any of them watch, but if they do, then they'll know it's for them. But I got these reed diffusers. These were $5.99 each, so great for teacher presents. Clue who they're for. But I got 5 of those because we have a lot of teachers. I did buy some Christmas cards. I don't need many. Pretty sure I've got some left over from last year, but I like these ones. So I just bought a pack of 16. People don't send Christmas cards anymore. I never get any anymore. I like sending them, but I have whittled down my list of people I send them to. So I just got a pack of 16. That should just about be enough. And then I bought this garland. I don't really know where I'm going to put it, but I just loved it. So that's, can you see that? There is what it looks like. And it's got these little metal houses. So I'm just trying to see little metal houses and baubles, and it's like a fir garland, and I just thought it was lovely. 72 inches, so it's quite long. and that was £12.99. I've gone mad buying things at Christmas. I was trying to be sensible and it's all sort of gone to pot really, but never mind. I got these for the Christmas table napkins because I couldn't get green and gold. I might find some somewhere else, but I thought these would do. If not, and they just have little Christmas puddings and things on, just say Merry Christmas in gold. And then I also got these ones, which is the closest I could get to green and gold. They're not, they're sort of black and gold, but hey ho. I thought those were nice as well. And that is it. Those diffusers come in lots of different types. So I got that one. That's like vanilla cinnamon, I think it is. That one, and then this one, which is Christmas tree. And then a couple of others, different ones I think. Oh no, those are the same. Oh no, that one's different. Sparkling evergreen, that one. They make really nice gifts, and for £5.99 I think that was too bad. It looks a lot more expensive than that. So yeah, there you go. There's a load of hauls for you to start the video. Wasn't quite what I had intended, but so there's not a huge amount going on today. So just show you what I've been buying. And I have bought, as I say, bought something a little bit exciting in Next. So I will show you that when I've picked it up. I also need to get Archie a dressing gown. He doesn't want Christmas pyjamas. I'm picking up some Christmas pyjamas in Next that I've ordered for me, Andrew and Phoebe, but Archie doesn't want them. He doesn't wear pyjamas, he just wears like boxers or whatever in bed and a t-shirt. And yeah, I buy him matching pyjamas with this every year and he never wears them, so it's just a waste. So I said to him, just checking you don't want any, you don't want him to feel left out. But he said no, but he would like a dressing gown. So I need to try and find him a dressing gown. I don't think it needs to be Christmassy because he can wear it all year round, so he just needs a new dressing gown because the one he's got is really old. So I might have a quick look in Next and see if they've got one there. And that's it really. What else could I tell you while we're waiting? Things have changed a little bit at home recently actually. There we go. Andrew left his job at the end of October. Well, say he left his job, he left his like full-time paid job and has gone, has become like a freelancer to do the job that he does. So he's still working for his old employer a few days a week, and then he's got a couple of other clients as well that he's working for, which is kind of cool. But it's enabling him to free up some time to spend more time doing the Lego business that we have, and that Lego business is now a limited company, which is kind of exciting, like something that we've just started as a hobby in lockdown. Well, he started, but we all do it. It's a family business, is now a limited company. It's crazy. I'm going to be a director of a company. So yeah, he wants to do more and more of that, and it's difficult to know what's best because we want to grow it, but we also don't have any more space in the house to grow it. It already takes up our entire spare room, and 9 times out of 10 it's in here as well. I think what we're going to do, so Phoebe wanted to move into Archie's bedroom because obviously he's gone to university. She wanted to move into his bedroom because it's much bigger. If he's not going to be there, it seems silly to waste all that space because her room is tiny. However, it looks like he's going to be home next year, and not living in halls anymore or living out. He wants to come home and then commute into London, which will be a lot cheaper. So it makes sense. And if he's not loving, I mean, he likes being in London, but he's not loving where he lives, and he's not made loads of friends or anything necessarily on his course. So I think it's unlikely that's going to change now. So I think he will be home next year. So then I'm like, oh, do I move him? He's much bigger than she is, so do I move him out of the big room into a tiny little room? So, and I was like, oh, I don't know what's best to do. So the next idea we had was to move all of the Lego from the spare room into here, and make this the Lego business area, I guess, and have a table in here for building. We've got the telly, so you can build in here and watch telly. There's a lot more space. Move some of this furniture out, get rid of this bed. Then there is a day bed in the spare room, and I could put like another wardrobe in there to store some other like we've got loads of bedding and cushions and stuff that need storing. And then we could perhaps make that into like a little snug that Phoebe could use and then sleep in if she has friends for a sleepover or whatever, because there's no room in her room for people to sleep on a sleepover. So I thought maybe that could be like an extension of her room. Rather than her having a bigger room, she could have 2 rooms that she could switch between. So she use her bedroom for sleeping and getting dressed and everything, and then her other room, the other room downstairs for, you know, work and stuff. Maybe have a desk in there and a bed, you know, a sofa bed or whatever. I don't know. We also need to use that for a spare room. We need to have somewhere for people to stay if they come and stay. So yeah, that's not quite sure what to do at the moment, whether that's the best course of action. I think it probably is, and we need to get cracking and sort of move stuff around really. I think probably we will do it in January or maybe just before Christmas, because it depends. I'm not sure whether my parents are coming for Christmas or not yet, because my dad is waiting for a hip replacement operation and at the moment probably can't really cope with all the stairs that we've got. So I'm not sure whether they're coming or not yet. If they're not, then we probably wait until January. If they are, then we'll have to clear out their spare room anyway before they come. So we'll probably do it sooner rather than later. It's a bit of a mammoth task though, so it's sort of like, oh, do we really want to do that? Right, I'm going to chivvy Phoebe along and go down to Next and pick up these parcels, and I might get a cheeky coffee on the way back. I've got the dog here, by the way, which is why I'm keep looking down. He's just sat here looking at me with his big eyes. I'm not sure what he's expecting. What do you want? What do you want? Your tail's wagging. You gonna come up? Oh, this dog is a little pain at the moment. He's constantly whining. He wants to be on my lap all the time, don't you? You don't lick my face, it's gross. He just wants to be with me. Andrew is he desperately wants a golden retriever. That's his dream dog, and his wish every year. He's like, for my birthday, I want a golden retriever. And we've had long conversations about the golden retriever, and it really, I mean, you know, we could have another dog. I'm at home all day, it's fine, but he wants the dog to be his dog, because Bungo is very much my dog. Although it wasn't me who wanted, not that I don't want him obviously, but it was Andrew that wanted another dog, and so got Bungo, but he's very much attached to me. And I said to Andrew, if I'm at home all day and I'm walking the other dog, it will be my dog too, because they just get used to being with one person. I said, you need to be around more really. We need more space as well. We haven't really got the room for a big dog. And we need to live a bit more in the countryside, and the plan is when Phoebe finishes school is to move somewhere a bit more rural. So I think then will be the time that we invest in a bigger dog. Not just yet. Not just yet, Bungo. Not just yet. But I'd love to get him one because he would love it, but also very expensive. Right, I'm going to chivvy Phoebe along and go to Next. We are back from Next. Managed to get Phoebe some like little black velvety shorts. Wasn't quite what I was after because they were 21 quid. I just was hoping I could get like a school skirt for 8 quid or something, but they didn't have anything. So anyway, she said that she would wear these little shorts like on a normal day. She liked them enough to wear them, not just for concerts. So they will do. She has like 3 or 4 concerts a year, so she will get lots of wear out of them. So I got those, picked up Christmas PJs and a couple of other things which I was going to show you. I'll show you later. There's a bit of a rush now. I've just literally wolfed down a cheese and marmite toastie, which was delicious. Phoebe's having her lunch. Andrew's had his, and then I'm just bringing Bungo out. Where are you? There we are. For a quick walk across the field before we go, because so Phoebe has to be at her concert for 2 because they've got a short rehearsal, and then it doesn't start till 3. It's not far away. I could just drop her and come home, but we thought we might drop her and then go to Starbucks, which is just around the corner, and have a coffee. I didn't get one when we were out just now, so that is what we're going to do. Drop her at her rehearsal, pop down, have a quick coffee, and then go back for the concert. So that will be nice. Yeah, I was hoping it wasn't going to be too rushing around in and out today. I thought I might be able to have a bit more sitting down time. Every weekend I think, oh, I've got plenty of time, you're not doing anything, there's nothing much going on. Just seem to fill it with things and stuff. So yeah, it's still a busy day, even though it's not actually a busy day. Right, I'm gonna stride out, try and get some steps in, get this dog some exercise before we go out.
I'm waiting at the doorstep, I'm finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing our song.
Right, back from my walk. Nice bit of fresh air. I'll quickly show you what I picked up in Next. So, decided to go a little bit more expensive on the Christmas pyjamas this year. I hummed and hawed. At one point I decided not to even bother. I thought, no, we won't get them this year, we'll just not bother. And then I thought, yeah, but it's supposed to be a tradition and we've done it every year. And why would I just stop? So then I decided, well, then obviously I said earlier, Archie decided he didn't want any anyway. So that's one less pair to buy. But I then decided to go and get something a bit better quality. Last year, or for the last few years, I bought from Aldi, and the Aldi ones actually used to be really good, but they're rubbish now. Really, really poor quality. And I did buy in Tesco last year. I bought a couple of pairs, a pair for me and Phoebe, because I couldn't get everyone matching. So what Phoebe, a pair for me and a pair for Phoebe matching last year in Tesco. They were a really odd fit, both for me and for her. Neither of us liked them. So that was really annoying. And I also bought a couple of pairs from Shein, but I couldn't get matching. So I got a nice pair of like fluffy ones for me, but not ones that I would wear in bed. They were just like loungewear. And then I got a pair for her, which were fine, but they weren't matching. Archie and Andrew I bought in Sainsbury's, I think, or it might have been Tesco. Just like a tartany bottoms and a t-shirt. Which they have worn. I don't think Archie has, but Andrew has, which are fine. But it wasn't quite what I wanted. Anyway, I mean, what I would love to do is go on Chelsea Piers and buy theirs. So this is a bit wonky, there we go. But you know, they're £45 a pair. So I went Next and bought theirs. So these are the ones I've got for Andrew. They are matching, but they're different colours. So these are the men's ones. So they're really soft and comfy, and they've got like little houses and people skating and London buses and all sorts on them. And yeah, they're really nice and cozy and comfy. So I think it's sometimes, you know, better to spend a little bit more money and get a bit better quality. Those are the bottoms. They're cuffed and they've got a little tie and they have pockets, which was one thing that the Aldi ones always used to have pockets, and then the last year we got them, they didn't, and that was a bit annoying. So those are his, and then I'll get Archie a dressing gown, as I mentioned before. I didn't look in Next. I got sidetracked by all the beautiful Christmas decorations, and then Phoebe and I have got matching ones to Andrew's, but different colour.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Those are nice.
Yeah.
They fit nice, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll be watching this.
Huh?
So these are the ones we've got.
Oh, I like them.
So they're exactly the same, but in this sort of sagey green colour. I got large because I like them to be big, and then they did have children's sizes, but I got an adult small for Phoebe. They look quite big feet.
I like them big. Oh, hello.
I maybe should have got extra small. Oh my goodness, they're massive.
No fit.
No, they're going to be too big for you.
Oh, wait, a bit.
Oh, actually,
They look good.
might be alright. Might be alright. We'll try them. If not, I can swap them for an extra small. I think I just thought that the extra... I think this extra small said 4 to 6, and this
4
was 6.
to 6.
This
That
was
was
6
too
to 8.
small to me.
Yeah.
That's too small for me.
We'll try them. If not, then we can always
4
exchange
to
them.
6 years old.
No, 4 to 6. Size 4 to 6. And you are a 6 to 8 adult. So that's them. Christmas jammies are all bought. You'll have to pretend you haven't seen them when the others bring them.
Okay. Well, you've told me what they're wearing.
And then I saw on someone's Instagram yesterday that, no, it's not for you. Next was doing a sale on their Bath and Body Works stuff.
Bath and Body Works?
They do. So I went on. So their candles are usually normally in Next. Oh my god.
There's a new store somewhere that's Bath and Body Works.
No, there's a new Bath and Body Works opening. You saw it on my Instagram. It's yes, it's opening in Bluewater.
I don't know where that is.
Kent, not local to us, unfortunately.
You're going to travel up there on the weekend?
I'll get there in a second. Hold on. Anyway, as I was saying,
I got these shorts.
Yes, Phoebe got those shorts. Go and put your shoes on, Phoebe, so you're ready to go. So they had a sale on. So Bath and Body Works candles are usually about £29, I think, in Next. I have bought them in America before when we've been on holiday and stocked up because I love them. There's no other candle like it. The DW Home ones are good, but you cannot beat a Bath and Body Works candle. Anyway, I've never bought them in here, and I know you can get them and get them shipped over. I've seen Zoe Sugg do it in her videos, but I've seen that quite often they come and they're broken, and it's fine if you're buying as many as she does, then you can afford for a couple of them to be broken. But if you're only buying 2 or 3, you can't afford for them to be broken. So anyway, they were reduced from £29 to £17.50. They're probably still on the website, so if you want to go and have a look, I'm not sure. It was all their candles and the soaps, and I think all the other stuff was discounted too. So it's worth having a look. I've got the Winter Candy Apple. This one. Very nice, very sweet. Sort of apple pie-ish. Not cinnamony at all. Very small sweet can, like candy apple. And then I also bought the cinnamon sugared pecan. Oh my god. I used to have the cinnamon caramel waffles or something, which I bought a few years ago when we were in America. It's like their autumn range, I think. And it was so, this reminds me of that. Oh, it's so good. Oh, I can't, I'm so excited. I love Bath and Body Works. It would be almost worth driving down to Bluewater to go to the shop, but I have a funny feeling it would still be really expensive compared to buying it in America. Quite often they have sales, so whenever I've bought them in America, it's been like 3 for 2 or like over half price. I think I was paying £12 for a 3-wick candle when I bought them in America, but it was a few years ago now, so it's not recent. So I'm probably keeping these for myself. I don't think I'm going to donate to anyone. I'm probably going to keep them for me, but I'll see. One of them might go as a gift to someone at Christmas. So yeah, so that's all I bought in Next. Nothing, well, I'll say nothing hugely exciting. These are hugely exciting. Bath and Body Works candles in the UK. Who knew? Right, I'm going to put my boots on and we're going to go to the concert. I'm going to drop Phoebe off, go for a coffee, and then go and enjoy her concert, and then take her to a dance rehearsal, and then come home. Busy, busy, busy. Right, I'm ready for bed. What time is it? 5:20. Just got in. Well, no, we haven't just got in. We got in about half an hour ago. 20 minutes ago. Concert was lovely. We only went to the first half because we had intended to stay for the full concert, but Phoebe was on, Phoebe was on first, and she was supposed to be at a dance rehearsal. They are rehearsing for an entry for Dance World Cup, so it was quite important that she went, and she was going to be sort of half an hour late or 45 minutes late, but if we left in the interval she could be there on time. So we just got her there on time. They were trying on costumes and things, and we got to her dance school, so I've dropped her there and we've come home, and I've just literally gone round with the Hoover downstairs and mopped the floors, got that all done, and now I think I might just have a drink and a snack and just sit here for a bit until I have to go back and get her in about 40 minutes. And and then it's home. Andrew's doing tea tonight. We're having pizza, which I think I mentioned earlier. Archie's coming home for tea. He wants to play some family games later. We like Tension, is it? Where you have to name, it's a board game, you have to name, like you get a topic and then you have to name as many things, and if they're on the card you get like a point. Anyway, it's really good. If you're looking for games for Christmas, Tension, it's a good one. We bought it last Christmas for the first time. It's quite simple, straightforward, so I quite like it because you don't have to, like, there's no loads of rules and regulations. It's just nice and easy to do. We enjoy that. So I think Archie wants to play some of that tonight, so we will probably do that. Just finished playing some very rowdy and shouty games. It gets very competitive. I'm sure most people's families are the same. But yeah, it was lots of fun. And yeah, just going to settle down. We're going to watch I'm a Celebrity. I'm going to have a cup of tea and yeah, just chill out for the rest of the evening. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it's just been a lot of me talking. There wasn't a huge amount going on today, but I just thought I would do something a little bit different. Did show you a few hauls and things like that as well. So yeah, I hope it was enjoyable anyway. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below if you're not already, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
You've told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention.